Flynn Show.
Hello, welcome to the Joe Flynn Show. I am Priscilla, and I am here with Matt Vinaha. Hi.
How's it going?
It's going good. Good to meet you. Matt is a director.
Who is it?
And,
Caroline.
about your film.
Caroline.
Who is
open
it?
The door.
Who is it?
It's George. Open up.
I don't know any George.
Can you open the door, please?
Oh, okay, hold on. Relax. Relax. Can I help you?
What is your problem? It's fucking freezing out here. You got some coffee or something? I can really go for some coffee. You have some black coffee? I need coffee. Well, are you just gonna stare at me or what? Because, I'm gonna need something to keep me awake. I think I might be here for a long time.
If you're gonna have this attitude the whole time, you need to get the hell out of my house now.
Hey, I'm here to help you, alright?
Help me with what?
I know everything. I saw it all. The chloroform monsters are out to get you, don't you understand? I've done a lot of research about this, and I'm just trying to give you some information that can help save your life.
Why should I trust you? I don't even know you.
To hell with this. I don't need this, alright?
Okay, wait, okay. I'll trust you. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. I need your help.
Well, alright then. Can we sit down and talk about this?
Yeah.
So, how about that coffee, huh?
Forget the coffee. How do you know what happened to me, and why do you even want to help me?
Look, before I tell you anything about myself, I have one question for you. What in God's name are you doing living in this house? I mean, you do know about the area, don't you? You need to get out of here.
I can't. My friend was killed yesterday by those creeps.
Isn't that all the more reason to leave?
Yeah, but I won't.
Why not?
You think I'm just gonna leave after they killed my friend? The hell I am. I'm gonna kill those sons of bitches.
Hey, well, that's understandable.
So you still want that cup of coffee?
It'd be great.
You got it. So, are you gonna tell me your name, or are you gonna remain a mystery to me?
My name is George King.
It's nice to meet you, George King. My name is Caroline Blair.
Actually, I have something really important to tell you. You see, I have these visions. In the visions that I have, I see Bumpy and Shorty, the chloroform monsters. I can see who they're going to attack next. I saw them, in my dream, attack your friend Liz. But I couldn't stop them. It's the most frustrating part of having these visions. I know when they're going to attack. I just can't do anything about it. If you want to know anything about these monsters, I'm your man.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I can use all the help I can get.
Okay, first off, there's something you have to know about these killers. They wear many disguises.
Really? Like what?
They wear 3 different types of masks. One of them has blood covering all over his face. The other has names written in dark over its forehead. The last is the plain, solid white mask. They've also been known to wear wigs from time to time. So I have some news that may shock you. It's almost perfect timing that I'm here right now.
Yeah, how so?
Well, when I walked in that door, you were watching the Joe Flynn Show, weren't you?
What does that have to do with any of this?
Joe Flynn is the biological father of both Bumpy and Shorty.
No way.
Oh yes, but that's not all. I'm not 100% sure, but in my visions, I don't just see Bumpy and Shorty. I see Joe, and not only that, 5 other people. They seem to be part of some giant family of some sort.
That can mean anything. How can you assume that they're related?
In my mind, I see an old photograph. In the photograph is a group picture, big old happy family, with Joe standing right at the center. All his kids are standing around him and his family. There's 2 kids that he's holding in his arms, one on either side. 2 disgustingly deformed children who could be only Bumpy and Shorty.
Yeah, I'm lost.
Bumpy and Shorty were born here in San Jose. They were abandoned by their family. They didn't care anything for them. They left them alone to die over by the Grave Road tree. Somehow, the two deformed boys found food and shelter and survived. Now, this may be a little before your time, but I remember reading the newspaper, and there was a cover story that said that there were these two deformed kids who had gone missing. Now, who in town bothered to go form a search party to go search for these two kids? Nobody cared. But I can tell you this, the kids' deformed, twisted faces were etched in my mind. And those faces are the faces of Bumpy and Shorty. Now, they're on a mission to find all the parts of their family that have been separated over the years. And they will kill anyone and anything in their way. I know Joe is the father. Just never confronted him about it.
Why not?
Did you hear a word I just fucking told you? My God! Joe is the father of Bumpy and Shorty, the two monsters been killing everybody in town. What the fuck do you expect from me? Oh my God. You know, I have worked too hard trying to piece this puzzle together. I don't know whether Joe is still in contact with these two freaks. You want me to risk my life? I'm not gonna go monster hunting with you. Look, I know who 3 of the people are in the picture. The other 5, that's for you to figure out. I'm only telling you what I know. I'm not a fucking monster hunter, okay? But you know what?
What?
I think 2 of the other 5 are Kelly and Anthony Gettin.
The 2 siblings that died at house 318? That's a good one. Where'd you come up with that?
Come on, think about it. They never found the bodies. Yeah, they had a burial, but those caskets, they were empty. No, you know what I think? I think Bumpy and Shorty are going around. These sick, twisted, deranged, crazy people are going around killing people who are in their family and trying to piece it back together somehow by force. They know damn well that the people who are part of their extended family aren't going to go on their own will, so they're forcing them back into the family.
You know, I don't know if it's just I've been sitting here too long, but that is actually starting to make some sense. That's amazing, George. It's kind of hard to believe that you see all of this in your visions. I mean, are you part of the family or something and you're trying to trick me?
You know what? Choose to believe me or not. It doesn't matter to me. The only thing is that I'm too chicken shit to go confront anybody about it. You know, I like living. But if you want to go play Monster Hunter, be my guest. Just trying to help you out, kiddo.
I don't need you to join me, and I really appreciate all your help. Is there anyone else that you can send me to?
Yeah. Sabrina and Tom. They were Kelly Gettin's best friends. You might be able to get some answers out of them. But if you really want to get to the awful truth, then go straight to Joe Flynn himself.
Yes, we'd like to thank you all for joining us here on the Joe Flynn Show this week. And my co-host Priscilla will tell you what's coming up next week on the Joe Flynn Show.
Next week, you get to see our interview with the legend of gore from back in the 60s. Because we love to honor the greats in horror from far, far back in what? This one is from the 60s. We will be waiting for you next week on the Joe Flynn Show. What do you think?
It was beautiful. That was awesome. High five.
Yes.
Okay.
They're good. But my God, it's so hard without Simon.
That's right.
I need something to lean against, and he's
that's
sweet.
true.
But he's like a child.
True.
Host.
He is like a child.
Yeah.
And plus, he's in Hawaii. Yeah.
Oh.
Let's see who that could be.